Hey guys, Thunderhound369 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generation 1 Micromaster Base Ironworks. Yeah, I know, we're going into the Micromaster realm of things here, but you know, I've got quite a bit of these Micromaster guys laying around, so why not just throw one up real quick. His tech specs I've got pulled up here. His motto is strong support needs a good foundation. He's a construction powerhouse capable of fixing just about anything. Converts his construction site to full service repair bay equipped with hydraulic lifts, titanium rivet guns, and searing iron forge. In battle mode, his station is armed with surface to air proton missile launcher and interstellar laser communicators. He's got a strength of 3, an intelligence of 7, a speed of 1. Kind of figures, I don't know, figured the truck would be a little bit quicker than that, but I guess they're talking about the base just sitting still. I don't know. Endurance 7, rank 6, courage 8, firepower 7, skill 9. Now we've got that out of the way. We'll go ahead and take a look at Ironworks here. As you can see, Ironworks is just a little yellow and grayish, blackish little 18-wheeler semi-looking truck. He's just basically a straight-up repaint of the Micromaster power drive, I think. He's just a straight-up repaint of that figure. Got wheels. His back wheels will roll, front wheels will roll, but these middle wheels are just stationary. They're static. Like I said, you know, nice little yellow paint job. Got some gray here on the grill. Sort of purplish colored paint across the windshields. Got some fairly good detail here across the roof, you know, with the air horns and the lights and stuff there. It says construction across that. And of course, he just transform him's real simple. Just fold the back half right here, flip the entire back section around, pull his arms out just a little bit. There he is in his robot mode. Now he does have a decent amount. No, he's just more or less a painted face. His head sculpt is got some good detail to it, but it's just more or less a red blob of paint for his face. Got this nice little red dot here. Does have quite a bit of back kibble, but yeah. As far as his articulation, his arms will pretty much go straight out, but the problem is when you bring his arm up for Frankenstein mode, it puts his arm above his head. And he does have a little bit of a waist joint. You can pivot him back and forth. Foot articulation, but mostly due to the transformation. But there's Ironworks, robot falling over. We'll go ahead and take a look into base mode. It's construction site mode, as you can see. Got some nice little sticker detail right through here, you know, dirt with the wheel tracks and some steel beams and barrels and things laying around in there. Got this nice little ramp that can be popped off, moved over here to this side. Just however you want to display them, you can get the other bases and connect them all together. Trying to work on getting those other bases at the moment. And another little sticker detail right through here. It's got some nice little detail here. I think this little knob right through here, this little nudge right through here, whatever this raised surface, I think it's supposed to represent a pile of dirt or maybe rock. Got some more barrels here, some more steel beams here. Like I said, I think this is supposed to represent a mound of dirt, you know, but it's just gray, so could say it's just a pile of loose gravel, whatever. And it's got the steel Got the little section that the crane sets on. Basically the crane can go full 360 degrees as well as raise up, down. Hook can be moved. Just straight up molded orangish yellowish plastic with the red molded hook. Now this thing also has a secondary mode. It has a transformation of its own. You just pop this little ramp off, pop this out. Now it's got a missile that attaches to this for the missile launcher, and I keep it stored in here. That way I don't never lose it. Yep, just a yellow molded piece of plastic is all it is. Transform this thing. Just come around back. Pull this down. It can be a bit finicky. Come out there. Pull this down. Pull this up. It's gotten rather tall. I wasn't expecting it to get that tall. Bring this little piece here up and over. Separate the three. Gives you a nice little communication, radar dish, whatever. You know, most of the construction site's going to be on the back. The main part, what you're looking for, is all right here. Separate here. Attach your little platform up here. Fold the hook in. Bring your missile and attach it like so. Got a peg and port. Attaches just like that. Now, the only problem is this thing's, can't get it all in focus here, in shot. But anyway, there it is, all transformed up into communications base mode. Now this little platform, this little ramp, there's really nowhere to put it once you transform this thing, but one little thing that I do like to do is reattach it to this point off to the side. Gives you a little shield wall if you want to, but the problem is, you know, Micromasters don't. Just gives you a little blast shield if you want that look to it. It's not official. It's not in the instructions to do that, but that's just something I like to do with it. And then you can take Ironworks, kind of stand him up here in the balcony. That way he can address his adoring fans. He can give the my fellow bots speech while he's up here looking down on everyone. Got this little cubby hole here he can hide in. Mostly he's going to sit right here. Operate the missile launcher. It's just more or less up and down 360. The missile does come off, you know, for pretend purposes, and then you have the radar dish that can rotate full 360 degrees. As far as the detail on it, the little blades do have some, I guess you'd call it, technical detail to it. Not a whole lot. Thing ain't nothing fancy. I've had it for, well, since it came out. I can't remember what, 88, 89 I think. I've had it since then. I've always liked it. Well, can I recommend picking one up though? Well, if you're trying to build up a G1 collection, yeah, I can say pick one up, you know, because, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't necessarily like, what are they called? Minicons from Armada. Don't really care for the Minicons, but for some odd reason, I liked the Micromaster series back in the good old days. But yeah, I can recommend picking this up, you know. And then you've got the other three bases, Grease Pit, Airwave, I think Hot House is the next one. But yeah, they're nice little play sets, little bases you can have, put in your collection. They, depending on this, they don't take up a lot of room. But I can recommend hunting them down. You know, you should be able to find them fairly cheap. Maybe $30 the most is what I'd pay. So anyway, guys, this has been my look at Transformers Generation 1 Micromasters Ironworks. I'm Thunderhound369 saying thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm out of here. See y'all.